Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post new content on this channel. To book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my list of services, and all of the links on how to connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. This reading is going to be about the Divine Masculine soul journey. This is just going to be an energy check-in to see where the Divine Masculine is at in 2022, how he felt when he left 2021. So I channel the Divine Masculine as he or him, but a Divine Masculine is an energy, and a Divine Masculine can be a man or a woman. So please take it as it applies to yourself and your connection if you're cross-watching. As always, this is a general collective reading. This is not going to resonate with everyone, so please use your own discernment when watching this video and only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. So first we're going to get into how the Divine Masculine felt leaving 2021. What his overview was of the year, his overall energy, his headspace, his heart space. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. So how did Divine Masculine feel leaving 2021? Just his overview, his self-reflection of what he did, what he accomplished, what happened, what his energy was leaving 2021, and his head and heart space. So my left ear is starting to feel like it's clogged. So I feel Divine Masculine may have blocked something someone was telling him, or there was something he didn't want to hear in his physical life, but his 5D self knows. So let's just see if that comes through. What's that all about? Okay, so the first card is the truth, number 20. So that's what he doesn't want to hear. What I feel is that Divine Masculine in 2021 had a revelation. He realized certain things that he did and said to Divine Feminine that it hurt her and caused their connection to go down the road that it did. And what he doesn't want to hear is if he speaks his truth and he tells her why he did it, he's sorry, he still loves her, he wants a second chance, whatever it is, he is afraid of what she will say. Because he's in his ego, he's in his fear, and he is afraid of being rejected. So the pendulum has swung the other way. He's in the energy of the waiting game. That is how he ended 2021. I feel that he wants, or he wanted to make a move, to make some type of action, but I'm hearing he chickened out. I am just seeing in my third eye someone holding a phone, whether it's sending a text message, an email, a message on social media, a friend request, even picking up the phone and calling them. He waited too long and he lost his nerve is another thing that's coming through. And the third eye chakra shows me that it was blocked for him, that he wasn't listening to his intuition when it told him, make that phone call, send that text message, tell Divine Feminine how you feel. Speak your truth. Make this change. Do this, do that. He hesitated. He waited too long, and now he feels that he has missed out on an opportunity again. His overall headspace kind of went into the same direction where he was focused on material and spiritual prosperity. He was focusing on himself. So This could be job related, career related. Maybe he had an issue with finances. That could be why he didn't come forward. Maybe he felt he had nothing to offer her. Maybe he wasn't working at the time, or he was on leave, he was injured, or maybe he's just in a really bad family situation that's coming through. But overall, it affected his heart space, because his heart space wanted this spiritual union, this coming together with divine feminine. He would envision it. He would see this rejoice and celebration coming together, very much Three of Cups energy. But he allowed his ego, his fear, and his overthinking, if he's an overthinker, to disrupt his peace and to cause him to freeze up. So overall, his intuition is still knocking on the door, trying to get divine masculine to hear, but he's just not hearing something. And right now, maybe he has something he has to do. I'm just hearing he has another situation he has to focus on. This could be a work situation or a family situation, but it is keeping divine masculine from speaking his truth. So next, we will get into how divine masculine feels in 2022. So this is going to be divine masculine's current overall energy, what he's working on, what he's feeling, head space, heart space. I'm going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. So how is divine masculine feeling currently in 2022? What is the overall energy for divine masculine? What is he currently working on? What is he feeling towards feminine, himself, life in general, and just overall head and heart space for the divine masculine? Okay, this one is calling me. So overall energy is voyage. So I feel he wants to start 2022 in a positive way, and he is ready to go on a voyage. He's ready to go on some type of spiritual healing journey. He wants to get into this energy of openness, because I feel this last full moon that we had really illuminated to him that in order for him to speak his truth and to maybe have divine feminine open to hearing what he has to say, he needs to be open with himself. He needs to forgive himself, and he needs to release the past. So this voyage is like a soul-searching adventure. See? Can't make this up. So he's going on an adventure to heal. There's a lot of water coming through in the two of the cards. Water is about healing. Could be significant if this masculine is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or he's dealing with the divine feminine who is. But the divine masculine wants to release this energy of the past, and he wants to have a new beginning with her. And I think the voyage includes him going towards her. So what he's working on is thriving in his life overall. He wants to be successful in his life in all areas, specifically career and love. He wants to be able to, I'm hearing the song Run to You. The line that's coming through is, I know when you look at me, there's so much that you don't see. And then the second verse is coming up. Each day I play the role of someone in control, but at night when I turn the key, there's nobody there. There's nobody waiting for me. I am seeing a dog, so this masculine could have a dog, but he wants to thrive, and he wants to stand tall and stand proud with the feminine and with himself. So he's feeling relaxation. So he's taking a pause, which is not a bad thing, because I am recording this when Mercury's in retrograde. So he does want to take a pause, a step back, relax. He really wants to get connected with himself and to just figure out what he wants. His headspace is about his community. So he does want to contribute in a positive way. And the butterflies show me transformation, and he does want to bring a blessing to the feminine in his life, and he knows abundance is coming. His heart space is enlightenment, so he does want to take that step forward. He wants to move towards feminine, but he wants to be smart about it. he wants to have wisdom. And he wants to be able to achieve abundance. And he often wonders what she's doing, who she's with. It's like the song Hello by Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? And overall, in 2022, the Divine Masculine wants to take action in his life with his feminine in his career. So we're going to get into now what blocks, obstacles, conflicts, or challenges Divine Masculine may be experiencing or may experience at some point throughout the year. I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. So what are the blocks? What are the obstacles? What are the conflicts? And what are the challenges that Divine Masculine may be experiencing or may experience throughout the year? All right, this one is calling to me. Community. So this represents the people around him. His family, his friends, could be and I'm really getting an ex karmic love partner, because sometimes during Mercury in retrograde, when a love partner comes back, I know I'm experiencing it right now, but when someone comes back, or when you have people around you who affect your life, you tend to allow them to dictate how you want things to go if you are in that people-pleasing energy. And another message I'm getting is that the masculine could be in some type of community job where he does service the community in some way, and that has always been his number one priority, but he's starting to see that that is blocking him from having this true love relationship. So the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra, the masculine has Archangel Uriel around him, telling him to open the crown chakra, to allow the activation for the chakra to open, for the messages to come in. That's going to help him open his heart. And Healer of the Ages confirms that when he allows these messages to come in through the crown chakra, the heart chakra is going to be healed, because he wants to remove the block that keeps him from going towards the woman holding a heart, which is his divine feminine. And the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel is helping him release this, the block of communication. Send her that message. Send that text. Send that email. Hit send when you dial her number. And anything that is keeping the masculine from being balanced is being released. He's really working on just being in a sense of inner peace, to just trust, and to transform out of the old him or her. But he is going to have a tower moment, and this tower moment could have happened during the past full moon, which caused that illumination, or it is going to happen soon. But this tower moment is going to bring everything into alignment, where he is going to strategize how he can contact and say what he needs to say to his divine feminine. So I'm going to bring forth guidance for the divine masculine. I'm going to be using two decks. The first deck I'm going to be using is the Power of Surrender cards, just to see what divine masculine needs to surrender. Now, this guidance could be for love, career, life, or family. So what is the guidance, the advice, what needs to be surrendered, released, let go of for divine masculine when it comes to his divine feminine, his life in general, and just his personal soul journey? So he needs to surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths and attractiveness and power. So he may compare himself to others, especially, and this isn't going to be for everybody, if divine feminine is in a relationship with someone else. Or maybe he feels that he's not good enough for her and that he compares himself. Or maybe he gets jealous. So he needs to surrender comparing himself with other people and really stay in his power and trust and tell himself that he is worthy, he is enough, and he is love. And he has to surrender to success. He has to be able to step through this new door, this new journey, this new adventure. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So there is a new world of possibilities on the other side of this door, Divine Masculine. But you have to be strong enough. You have to be brave enough to walk through it. You have to surrender to creativity. Just let your imagination soar. Stay open to all the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So remember, if you want to solve this problem with your Divine Feminine, you have to focus on a solution. You can't reminisce. You can't focus on the problem, because you create more of the same and you bring in that energy. And maybe you just need to surrender to rest and sleep, especially if you are you have trouble sleeping, or you only sleep like 3-4 hours a night. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And surrender unhealthy relationships. Divine Masculine, it is time to let go of relationships that do not serve you, including unavailable and toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So remember that like attracts like. And any person, and this doesn't have to be a love partner, this could be family, friends, even people you work with. Anyone who does not treasure you, who does not support you, who does not uplift you, who is not positive and optimistic and aligns to the direction you want to go or just what you're feeling, it's time to release these relationships of these toxic people. And the second deck I'm using for masculine for guidance is the Soul's Journey Lesson Cards by James Van Praagh. So you have to release the fear that keeps you blocked. Say, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Remember, there's nothing to fear except fear itself. And when you face fear and you conquer fear, you will win. But the key to that is to be honest. Honesty with yourself. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So that's a true statement. Not everyone is going to be truthful. Not everyone is going to be 100% honest. People are either going to lie, they're going to keep things from you. But remember, if you can be truthful to yourself and to others and to your Divine Feminine, that will make a world of difference. It will boost your self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. When you have high self-esteem, your vibration is higher. And you'll be able to release any adversity that comes your way or that you feel is coming your way due to fear. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So when it comes to things that you've done in the past that you may regret now, remember, a mistake doesn't have to be a mistake. If you learn from it, it just becomes a lesson. And I really feel the biggest adversity for the Divine Masculine at this time is the Divine Masculine. Get out of your head. Get into your heart space. Forgive yourself. Work on your healing, whatever you need to do. Let go of anyone or anything that does not resonate with you anymore. And say what you need to say when it comes to your Divine Feminine. So I'm going to close out your reading with predictions and forecast for 2022. I'm going to start with the Gilded Tarot by Kiro Marchetti to bring forth just anything that Spirit wants you to know about how this year is going to go. It's like in my readings, if you're familiar with them, possible future energy. Just anything Spirit wants you to know about how 2022 is going to go for you, Divine Masculine. Okay, so your first card is the Three of Wands. So you're going to be at a crossroads, and I feel this is going to happen. I'm hearing May or June. So you're going to be at a crossroads and you're going to get ready to take a leap of faith. You're going to take a leap of faith towards your Queen of Swords, which is your divine feminine. Now, she could be guarded, or this could just symbolize that she is an air sign. Air sign, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but masculine, you could be an Aries or she's an Aries. But I just feel you're going to take that leap of faith. And that's confirmed by the Two of Pentacles. I feel you're going to want to bring balance to her no matter how it goes. You want to bring her the truth. The High Priestess shows me that you will align to your intuition and you will trust what you get. And that is going to bring you into the world energy. So the world energy is the new beginnings, alignment, and bringing in a Knight of Cups, a love offer, a conversation, and really just an apology. So I wanted to pull an oracle deck, but I don't have a Divine Masculine oracle deck, but I do have a message deck, and I just felt really called to use it. So I'm going to bring forth messages from the Divine Masculine to his Divine Feminine. It's going to be from his higher self to her. I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Revelations by Mystic Moon just to see what he wants to say. So I'm just going to read the cards. I'm not going to interpret. So the way you'll know if a card is for you, it will feel like I'm speaking directly to you. If it doesn't feel like that, then the message is not for you, and please do not take it. Okay. So the first message is one of a kind. No other can compare to you. Puzzled. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Sidetracked. I just got caught up in the moment. Words. Our conversations still linger in my mind. Happiness. I still remember the good times we shared. And afflicted. Our connection still affects me. And I did hear 2 songs as I was reading these cards. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. And With Words Get in the Way by Gloria Estefan. And then there's another song called Back on Track. It's an 80s song. Let me just quickly look up who does it. That way you can look that up. Oh, it's not in this playlist. Where are you? Oh, it's in this one. The line that I'm hearing, back on track, is not going to get you back. But, oh my God, who does it? Mercury in retrograde is messing with me right now. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, it's called Right on Track. And it's by The Breakfast Club. So it's not Back on Track, it's Right on Track. So I'm going to get you some spirit animal guidance messages. Just see what spirit animals want to come through that may be around Divine Masculine at this time, helping him with communication and just overall what he needs to do. I'm using the Divine Animals Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. So the first animal that's coming through is the dolphin, happiness. So dolphins represent happiness. This card is telling him to go with the flow. And the pregnant woman on this card is telling him that he needs to birth something new and he needs to birth happiness in his life. Now, he could have a spirit baby that assists him and Divine Feminine in this connection. And another sea animal that's coming through for him is the orca, which is one of my absolute favorite animals. and the first spirit totem that I ever connected with song lines. So I feel he's reminded of Divine Feminine through songs. That's why a couple songs came through during his messages. Another song that's coming through right now is One Number Away by Luke Combs. So you want to give that song a listen to as well. But songs are a very big part of this connection. I feel feminine hears it too. And the hyena is assisting Divine Masculine and telling him it's time to get out of his fear. It's time to stop living in the past, being in the dark, turning around, and going towards your new beginning, because this card is 38, and 38 equals an 11, and 11 is the number of new beginnings. So I'm going to close out this reading with some affirmations, angel numbers. I'm going to be using a deck I created called Zodiac Angel Messages. It has angel numbers, affirmations, and it also has a zodiac sign on it. So let's just see what final messages, closing messages they have for Divine Masculine. So we have with Virgo, 1177, begin anew and believe. So Virgo is an earth sign, grounded, stable. 11, new beginnings. 7s, things are going to come into alignment. So when Divine Masculine begins anew and believes, he moves forward. And with Libra, 1221, he'll be able to shift his energy. And by shifting his energy, he's going to close a cycle. With Aries, 999. He will close this karmic cycle, so he's going to be closing a karmic cycle too. Divine Feminine is as well, so if you haven't watched the Divine Feminine Soul Journey video, if you want to give that video a listen to, just check it out on my channel. And the final message for Divine Masculine is Aries, 106. Don't worry, be happy. Just be happy, don't worry. Take that chance, do that thing, and all will work out as intended. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on the Divine Masculine Soul Journey. If this reading resonated and you like this video, drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Smash that like button. If you don't want to leave a public comment and you just want to leave me a private comment, you can email me, butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com. If this reading didn't resonate with you, don't worry. Hopefully I will tap into your energy on my next collective reading. Or if you feel guided, you can book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session with me. I would be happy to look into your connection, your situation, to work with you, to help you in any way that I can. If you feel guided to work with me, all my information is in the description box below. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a beautiful rest of your day, night, or afternoon. I will talk to you soon. Love and light.